My name is B. I had a traumatic brain injury due to gunshot wound, and I found out about this treatment through a friend. This is a new treatment that I've never done this type of treatment before, and from my experience, this would be the best because it's combined of everything, and it's a whole different level of treatment. It's not like those traditionals or whatever. This combined with technology and everything, and it's non-invasive. So I want to give it a try.
Hey, this is our first session with B. Win, the guy with the bullet wound in his head. The bullet's still in his head, and he's in the wheelchair. Now, after we took the x-ray, my hand's still sweating. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life. The bullet's still in his head. It's showing up on the x-ray. And what's weird about the x-ray is the bullet is sitting halfway out of his skull and halfway in his skull, with his lymphatic vessels being lit up by all these lead. So you could actually see all these lymphatic vessels being lit up. I've never seen anything like it. And actually, it scared the shit out of me. What the hell I'm gonna do? Well, just like the assessment, there'll be 3 modes of therapies that I will apply to him. The increase in the circulation, especially hone in on his lymphatic system. Now, we're going to hone in more on his left side, where his arm and his left leg is deteriorating. It's getting smaller.
Finally, I can feel the warmth flowing down my feet.
After the accident, they said, well, they gave me some therapy as they're supposed to. After you got you do outpatient physical therapy and things like that, and did that, and after that they didn't say, oh, you have a chance of walking again or anything like that. Probably just because they don't want me to sue them if I can't walk. So the chance of walking again was very slim, because I didn't have any confidence, any support, even from the professionals. They didn't say, hey, you can walk again or anything like that. So yeah.
Just like predicted before we took the x-ray, there is a lot of cellular waste building up. Well, not only on his occipital, but I forgot to mention his front side of the neck also. We'll see what this session will do.
Physical therapy only works for light injury, or maybe you get into a car accident and maybe you sprain your ankle or your neck or whatever. It's just minimal injury, not as major as mine. So, and I try a lot, different kinds of methods, and everything, the traditional, the Eastern, everything. And they, when I was in the hospital, they pretty much put a lot of, drugs into my body. And I think that probably damaged a lot of, um, stuff in my body. I tried the Eastern, treatments, like acupunctures and everything already too.
Does that help?
It helps a little, but those treatments cannot help me to achieve my goal, get me back on my feet. Like those treatments would just get me there and stuck there. We can not go beyond that point. So I pretty much try everything. I think if you can think of any way, I'll probably try it all. And it was really painful, really, really painful, and feel like freaking bone breaking. Yeah, it's really painful, but those help, but doesn't really take me all the way. And I used to go to the gym every day to work out every day, stay at the gym all day, from 6, 7 in the morning till like 4 or 5 in the evening, and didn't didn't see any big change or progress, anything like that. So I gave up. I say, no more. Because I feel like my body was completely strained, and I was not doing it properly, and pretty my body kind of gave up, it's just so worn out, and got just got really disappointed because I didn't see any progress, and I just stopped.